yada, yada, yada. Wow, I feel like I haven't said that in like years. All right, so today is time for May Raves and Rejects. I do these videos every couple months. It's my favorite and least favorite products that I've been trying out. I am in Jordan. I'm in an Airbnb, so welcome to my Airbnb that I am not sleeping in, and I'm literally just shooting videos in. And it feels weird because normally I film in like the morning or early afternoon. It's like, what time is it? I think it's 5 p.m. right now. It is 5:15. So I've had a whole day already. It's like 95 degrees out today. I've been all over the place. Makeup's probably looking like it's 95 degrees outside today. So anyways, let's get going. I have some good stuff. We've got some makeup, skincare, fragrance, Amazon stuff, clothing. Good mix today, folks. Let's start out with this Skin Fix Barrier Plus Foaming Oil Cleanser. So it says replenishing non-stripping face wash. So this isn't like an oil cleanser as in like a makeup remover. This is just an oil-based face wash. I actually picked this up, and one other thing I'm going to talk about because of Whitney Simmons. I saw her empties video and she had like a bunch of bottles of this and another thing. So I was like, okay, if you're going through that many, like I'm gonna try this. It says a hydrating creamy oil that lightly foams and rinses off. It says it washes away excess oil, makeup, and dirt without stripping the skin barrier. I'm in like desert climate right now, so my skin here has been extra dry, my hair has been dry, my body has been dry, everything's been dry. And I love that this does feel like it keeps your skin moisturized. It doesn't strip your skin. It doesn't feel too dry. I will say it's an interesting feel. Like it's different than any other face wash I've tried. It has almost, to me, like a slimy kind of feel to it. And at first I was kind of like put off by it, and now I really look forward to it and enjoy it. They say it foams. I feel like that's a strong word. I think it like slightly lathers, especially if you do it on kind of damp skin rather than fully wet skin. It slightly lathers, but you're not gonna get like full foam. Whoops, what's the hair doing here? Come on. By the way, I got lash extensions. Actually, you'll have already seen that video. I did a whole video that I'm currently editing, and I'm in editing hell right now. Please go watch it. It's taking forever, but I'm really excited about it. It's up by the time you're seeing this. My point is, that's when I got the lash extensions. Anyways, I recommend this. I really enjoy it. I am never really like a clear gloss person because I just lately have been wanting like the pink tint, but this gloss, oh my God, it's the Peri Para just clear gloss. It'll be linked down below. Everything's linked down below. This is under $10 on Amazon. It goes on sale a lot. I think this is one of the glossiest glosses I have found so far, and that is so comfortable. It just feels smooth on the lips. It's not too sticky. It has a light fruity scent, but it's not overpowering. I actually thought it was unscented. That's how light the scent is. So if you're like sensitive to smells like I am, this isn't too much. I don't notice it at all after I put it on my lips. So it has the nice big dofa applicator. I just put on a lot and I don't have a mirror. Hold on. By the way, I'll have you know, my mom just texted me, "What's up, second child," with a photo of the dog as their first child. That's where I'm at in the ranking. Anyways, I have to like look up so it, you know, hits the light because have a weird light situation right now with the sun going down. But it is so glossy, looks beautiful on top of anything. It's a clear, you know, it's clear, so you can put it on top of literally anything. I've been reaching for it nonstop. If you want super glossy, juicy looking lips and you don't want a sticky gloss, like just something that's comfortable and gives you that plump look, love this. Let's switch it up and do an Amazon clothes favorite currently. So these are yoga shorts. They're not just any yoga shorts. First of all, the color is, I'm obsessed. The gas truck. The gas trucks here make like this ice cream truck kind of sound. It's kind of deceiving. You think there's ice cream coming and it's literally just gas. The blue color is beautiful. I don't have anything else this color. It's like this very vibrant blue, but they have pockets on the side. They have pockets, but the material is so friggin' soft. It's soft and thick. I've been working out in these or sleeping in them. Like they're that comfortable to me. Obviously not at the same time, washing them in between, but I've been wearing these nonstop the last month. I'm definitely gonna be ordering different colors in them. Birdie. Okay, this is a personal safety alarm. So if you saw my hotel situation video where I explained what happened, this is a personal safety alarm. So basically you can just keep it on your keys. I'm actually giving Sarah this one here because she works late at night and she has to like lock up. Basically it's just an alarm. So you pull, we tested it, you pull the top of it and this strobe lights too. It's very loud. I did notice it's significantly louder if you point this like you know, towards your subject. But the idea is that it just, if something's happening, it alerts everyone around you and just gives you an extra few seconds to remove yourself, hopefully, from whatever situation you're in. I feel like something like this is just good to have. It also comes in different colors like pink, I think blue. Obviously, I got black. Speaking of black things, these are American Eagle shorts, and I keep meaning to mention these. I think I mentioned them in one vlog, but I've had these for a couple of months now, at least, maybe even like 3 months. First of all, they have a cross waistband, so if you're someone who wears like crop tops or something, this would be really cute because you can see the crisscross and it just looks nice and like flattering on your waistline. They have the tighter, you know, short underneath and then the flowy thing over top. So it actually gives you more curves because the flow kind of goes outwards, and then you don't have to worry about showing things because it has the pair of shorts underneath. They're super comfortable. They almost look like a skirt. They're so flattering. It comes in white, and I think it comes in other like neon colors now, but they look really cute with outfits because it does look almost like a skirt. Like you could wear it with a jean jacket and a cute top, or I just wear it like around the house. I wear it out, whatever. They're one of those shorts that you could wear for like 10 different things. They're so flattering. Okay, let's do another makeup item here. Okay, next up I have 2 cream blush favorites, and I actually have both of them on today. This one I've had on all day since about 10 a.m. Like I said, it's now 5, I think it's 5:30 now. I feel like this is one of the most long-lasting cream blush formulas I've found. It's from Sephora, but it's relatively cheap pricing for Sephora. I think it's around $18. The LYS Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Classy. I'm definitely going to be getting more shades of this. I actually first tried this in a video and I had it side by side. I had one side this, one side Danessa Myricks cream blush. This one was still fully on my cheeks at the end of the night, and the Danessa Myricks had almost totally worn off. They say satin matte cream blush. I totally agree with that. It does give a beautiful satin finish. It's definitely not glowy. Like, it just looks very natural in the face. I totally agree with satin matte. I've been using this brush by Real Techniques for my blush. I love my e.l.f. brush, the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator. I love that one for blush as well, but it's been nice just like in my makeup bag, I can easily see my blush brush now, because before I used to have 2 of those, one for bronzer, one for blush, and just got confusing. So anyways, I really like this one too. It's nice and dense, similar size as the e.l.f. brush, so it's just easy to apply. But this one I've had on all day. This one I just applied like before I started filming, just over top, just to add a little bit more glow. But it's the Hard Candy Blush in Born Yesterday. This is very affordable. I got it at Walmart. Blends out beautifully. It is very glowy, very pink, but it just sits on the skin so nice. Doesn't emphasize texture, just gives you the prettiest natural like reflect on the skin. Let's add a little bit more, because why not? I'm actually not too blushed today compared to my normal blush level. Has this doe foot applicator. Just tap it out. So pretty. Let's add a little on my nose, shall we? This has like the most perfect level of glow. I think it's around, what, $5? Also, the LYS is really pretty to blend with other stuff. Like, I actually combine stuff a lot when I use the LYS one. I have a fragrance favorite. I actually got very lucky with this because I ordered the mini, and it was like a Sephora delivery order, you know, like same day delivery in New York City, and they gave me the large. Not complaining, you know? But this is one of the new fragrances by Sol de Janeiro. It's their Rio Radiance. I'll put the notes on the screen here. I saw someone talking about this on Instagram, and it's what sold me. They said like it smells like you, but just better. Like it just smells like you naturally smell that good. And I was like, I don't really know what that means, but I got it, and I totally agree with that description. It's very odd. Sarah loves this one too. We've both been using it here in Jordan. It says solar scent that combines clean white florals, creamy coconut milk, and the warmth of sun on the sand. And this is like a very summery smelling fragrance, but also it really mixes well. I've been spraying it here with Millionaire, this perfume, and those two together smell incredible. But also this mixed with any of my normal go-tos like Dime 7 Summers. This is so good. Also this mixed with Alien Goddess. Okay, this brow product is Maybelline Express Brow Medium Brown. What I really like is, to me, this has the perfect amount of pigmentation and hold, and the color is great. I love the color of this one. I actually have on the M Cosmetics one today, I'm sorry. But I've been wearing this in literally every other video for the past, I wanna say like month. So if you've been wondering what's on my brows, I've also showed applying it in other videos. Very tiny comb applicator. The hold of this is what I really like because it doesn't feel uncomfortable, doesn't feel like tacky or like glue. You can't feel it on your brows, but it does have nice hold. This in combination with the Joa brow pencil is like a perfect drugstore brow combo. Okay, this has been a favorite for a couple months now. I picked this up when I was in Arizona. So this is the Coral Cutie blush stick. Like, oh, now I remember how long I've been testing something based on which city I was in, where I got it. But this is basically just a glowy blush stick. I actually wanted the pink shade when I was in store, but they were sold out. And so I swatched this one in store and I was like, ooh, that has potential. And this is so beautiful if you like the glowy blush. You know my thing lately, any kind of blush, but especially glowy blush. I feel like hand swatch isn't doing it justice, but it just has the most beautiful sheen. Again, it's not like glittery, it just has really nice reflect to it. Love the coral shade. Definitely gives you that like glassy skin look. Reach for this one a lot. So here's the LYS, here's that Huda Beauty one. Next up is the other item that Whitney Simmons made me buy. I think she had like 5 of these in her empties video. So I will say this is an expensive cleansing balm. I think it's around $40 on Amazon, but I think it does go on sale sometimes. It's the Then I Met You Living Cleansing Balm. This one I've been using for also about a month so far. Here's the thing. This guy removes eye makeup so friggin' well. I think out of all of the cleansing balms I've tried, I feel like this gets off waterproof mascara and eyeliner and the whole shebang, like lash glue, everything, the best. When I use this, I don't have to go in again. I don't need to like wipe off the excess with the towel. I don't feel like I have mascara still on my lashes. I mean, it like fully gets everything off as far as eye makeup. I think it has a pleasant scent. It smells natural, but like a little bit citrusy. It has persimmon, sea berry oil, grapeseed oil, vitamin E. It has this super nice feel to it where it feels like the perfect thick but blendable, buttery, smooth consistency. Like it just feels so good putting on your face. It feels like enjoyable. Like I look forward to using this and the face wash, but rubbing like my makeup off with this at the end of the night, it just feels like so good. And my big thing with cleansing oils or cleansing balms is obviously it's an oil-based product, but I don't want to have to like keep rinsing off and like feel that oily residue on my skin. And this just rinses off and leaves your skin feeling moisturized in a good way. Like it doesn't feel like there's oil left on your skin. No matter what cleansing balm I'm using, I always double cleanse and use a facial cleanser afterwards. But when you just use this, it doesn't leave like a gross residue on your skin. It just leaves it feeling moisturized. And then I go in with the face wash. I do feel like this is one of those products that I would repurchase and that is worth the price tag. Like it just does such a good job. Next up, we have another lip product. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Sweet Mouth. This is the first Fenty Gloss Bomb that I've really enjoyed. I don't know, I just didn't really get the hype. The shade Sweet Mouth is especially beautiful. It's like a light pink shimmery shade and it gives the prettiest reflect, extra shine, extra reflect to your lips. It does have like a fruity cherry kind of scent. It's stronger than the Peri Peri scent for sure. Like I notice it more, but it's not to the point where it bothers me when it's on my lips. This is very random, but I've had this for probably closer to like 8 months. And I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but I love this thing and I bring it with me in every purse, in every backpack, travel with it. It's just a rechargeable. These you buy separately, the little, I like the small cord so you don't have like a long cord hanging in your purse, but I'll link both of them down below. It's from Amazon. This is just a rechargeable, why am I blanking on the name of this? Battery pack? The heck are these called? So I will say this isn't like the most powerful out of all of the options out there on Amazon. It's not like the most powerful or super fast charge or whatever. The thing I love is that all of the external batteries that I've had in the past, I've tried, I want to say like 4 different ones. Those ones were fast charging and blah, 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 but they were friggin' heavy. And if you're someone who can't carry a lot of weight on your body and your purse, then you know like every little thing counts. And I just wouldn't bring the battery pack with me because it would just add too much weight to my bag. This one is the lightest one I've found and it is small. It's like literally the size of a deck of cards. Very small, very easy to just throw in your bag, fits in the Dagny Dover, a little phone sling perfectly. Press the side and you're good to go. I also like that this one doesn't turn on its own. It has 4 little lights, tells you when you plug it in how much battery is left in here. It lasts a long time. And it still charges my phone enough pretty quickly. Speaking of purses, so I had a black ASOS bag that I've been carrying around for a long time. It had gold hardware and it was just starting to get like a little bit dingy looking. I've had it for literally probably like 4 years at this point. So I was looking for a similar kind of bag where it was still like casual looking, but because of the gold hardware, which makes it look like a little bit nicer. And this one I also love because you have a zipper here, you have a zipper on the back, and then the main zipper, and you have, let me get my shit out of here, and you have a zipper on the inside. But the nice thing is that this fits the iPad mini and it fits the Kindle Oasis. Kindle Oasis turns out is a weird shape where it only fits into certain things because it is like more of a square shape. It fits in here. Just really cute black and gold option if you need one. Another Amazon find is this top. This smells good. Wow. I like the detergent here. So super pretty neckline. I love these kind of necklines. This comes in a bunch of colors, but I love this like camel kind of one. And I like that the sleeves in the back, this is face backwards, the sleeves in the back cover like your arms up here. It's a very nice, soft, like thick material. I've tried a few different Amazon shirts like this, and this one's definitely the best quality. Like it feels similar to that Express material where it's like nice and thick. And because of that, it is slightly smoothing. This does not look appealing at all. Also, what's happening here? But these are the Kiss lashes. So these are the new like no glue, press on, lash extension look kind of lashes. Obviously right now I have lash extensions on. I just recently got them. So before that, for about 3 weeks pretty much, I was using nonstop these. I have multiple packs of these. I do a combo of like the natural with the volume. I haven't tried the spiky ones, but they do have spiky as well. I talk in depth about these in my lash shadow and schmooze. At the end of that video, I like show applying these and talk about them. My eyes are super sensitive to lash glue and also just like the heaviness of lashes. I normally will film with lashes and then like take them off because the weight just like really bothers me. Lash extensions don't bug me because they feel more lightweight to me than like strip lashes. But these you actually put on underneath your lash. So you stick it on and somehow they just grip to your lashes. I do put it on after mascara. So you want to put on your mascara first. I like to put these on when the mascara is still like slightly tacky because I do think the mascara just gives it like a little more grip, and then you like pinch it with the tweezers together with your natural lashes. I just put 2 on each eye, and it makes such a difference. You'll see in the Jordan videos that are coming, I've been wearing them literally almost every day. And just on the very outer, it just changes my eye shape to have on just like a little lift right on the corner. They're comfortable, they stay on all day. I don't notice them at all, which is so rare for me with lashes. Some of them, for whatever reason, adhere better than others. I don't know what it is. Also, the left eye for me is like way harder to apply, I think just with like the angle of going like this. There is a learning curve, but to me, I love these. Like when I don't have my lash extensions on, when these ones fall off, I'm definitely gonna be going back to these. Also, it was like to the point where I was like, should I just not do the lash extensions? Like I've been using these and they've been working really great. So I almost didn't even put on lash extensions. That's how much I've been loving these. Okay, my last rave combo. There was an Instagram video, I think it was by Teza, that like went viral on these 2 things for photos. And I need a big asterisk here because the Canon G7X has been around for years and years. It was like one of the first vlog cameras because it has a flip up screen. This is what like pretty much every YouTuber has used at some point. So it's funny that this is like going viral now. For video, I give this a 2 out of 10. The focus is horrible. There are way better vlog cameras out there now for video, but I've been carrying this in my purse with me for photos and actually using it, which is rare. Here's the thing. Whenever I have like, you know, this amazing camera that I'm filming on right now, it's big. I love it for sit down videos, but it's a big boy. So when I'm out and about and I want like good quality photos, I just never want to whip this thing out or carry it because it's heavy, it's big, but taking photos is a part of my job. So obviously I want good quality photos. And the iPhone 14 Pro is amazing. The camera is great, but you can tell a difference between this and the iPhone. For photos, this is beautiful. It gives this like soft, almost like Fujifilm kind of look, but you can throw it in your purse and it's more compact, and this has a great little flash on it. This is what kind of went viral, is like using the flash. If you use this for like vacation photos or outside, but turn down everything, like turn down the exposure, turn down the ISO so it's like dark, but then put the flash on, it just gives you this really pretty kind of effect to your photos. And the other game changer is this guy. It makes it so easy. Literally just take out the memory card, put it in here, and you can put this directly into your iPhone and select the photos to import, and it makes it so much easier than transferring the photos through a computer, which I would always dread. After like taking photos on a good camera, the whole process of like importing it to computer and then airdropping it, whatever. I know you can wirelessly do it through the apps, but the apps are never great for like Canon. So this makes it so easy. This is compact, takes surprisingly incredible photos. If you're getting this for vlogging or for reels or for TikTok, don't, in my opinion. Get the Sony ZV-1, but for photos, beautiful. Also, I have the Mark II because the Mark II, I've tried both Mark II and Mark III over the years. Even though the focus on this is still terrible for video, Mark II is better than Mark III, recommending it only for photos. By the way, I have this one here. I feel like it's like an honorable mention because I have been really enjoying this, but it's not up there with like the Tower 28 mascara for me or the Elle Flash Princess. It's like a notch below, but it's still really good. And I think it just gives a different kind of look than what I normally go for. So I wanted to mention it because I still really enjoy this. It's the Amy Collet mascara. I have been using it, like before I had this on, I've been using it almost every day. It's what I've been using with the, corner lashes I talked about. Just has kind of like a normal comb applicator. It's easy to get in your lashes. The thing I like with this is that you can get very different looks with this depending on how many coats you do. So I think if you're someone who likes more of a just like natural lash look, like I actually was gonna recommend this to my mom, I think she would like it. If you like just like a natural wispy kind of mascara look, if you just do one normal layer, it looks nice and natural. But then if you're someone who likes more volume like I do, the second layer, I mean, things get wild on the second layer, okay? It really gets built up and just gives you that volume, and it's still nice and separated. And I just enjoy the look of this one. Like every time I put this on, I like how my lashes look. And that's not the case with every mascara. I also haven't noticed that this flakes on me or transfers. I do like this enough to where I would repurchase it. So I don't know why I'm like hesitant to mention it as a rave. I think just because it's not all the way up there with my top 2 for me, but it's still up there. Like I still enjoy this enough to where I would repurchase it. So I don't know, man. Here's my honorable mention mascara that probably should have just been a rave. So I have 2 rejects to talk about. The first is the Revolution Super Serum foundation. So this is a $5 foundation. I did a big like Ulta and Walmart drugstore try on haul video. I've been using this a lot because this shade F3 is actually like my fair skin shade. Here's the thing. This isn't like a terrible foundation. It's not horrible. And I do think some people might like it, but I just feel like it looks a little too cakey. Every time I put this on, I'm just like, my skin looks heavy. Like I can see foundation on it. And I have tried applying this very sheer because I thought maybe I'm just using too much. You can get decent amount of coverage out of this if you apply like how I normally do, but I wanted to sheer it out just to see if I could get, you know, more of like a skin-like look, and still looked like foundation-y on my skin. So while it is affordable, I would just recommend over this if you want like a similar kind of concept and a very affordable foundation. I would say get the AOA Drop Serum Foundation over this one. That one is actually even cheaper. I have an older like review video on that foundation. If you want to see it in action, I do have like a past Foundation Friday on that, so link that video down below too. I'm just not wowed by it and just looks a little too heavy. The Tarte Big Ego Mascara, I was in line at Ulta and this caught me in checkout because it was a mini mascara and I wanted to try it. For having a massive, massive wand, like look at how big this wand is compared to my, can you see that? Compared to my eyeball, it is huge. This is a massive wand. You would think this gives you a ton of volume. No, not at all. It gives like no volume. I don't understand this one. It's one of those ones where I think it's almost too big to where you really can't like work it in your lashes because of how big it is. I think there's way better mascaras out there. So those are all my raves and rejects. I'm gonna have everything linked down below in the description box. It is now getting dark. The sun is going down. I always love these videos. They're some of my favorite to film, so I hope you enjoyed and got some ideas of things to try or not try, whatever. I also just wanted to thank you guys. I feel like I don't say this enough, but really thank you for shopping using my links down below because it does help my channel out and help me out, and it doesn't cost you anything extra to use affiliate links. So if you happen to be shopping through my links below in any of my videos, truly thank you. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.